A look back at what is in my opinion the very best episode of The Simpsons' 30 or so seasons. Season 8 episode 23, Homer's Enemy. When a new worker called Frank Grimes turns up at the Springfield nuclear power plant, Homer makes a bad first impression.
Seem like a great guy, so I'll give you a little tip. If you turn that security camera around, you can sleep and no one will ever know.
I don't think we're being paid to sleep.
Oh yeah, they're always trying to screw you.
Huh.
When Homer eats Frank's special dietetic lunch, Frank doesn't warm to Homer and finds him unbearable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The bag was clearly marked. Please be more careful in the future.
Check.
Grimes can't believe someone like Homer is employed at a power plant and is especially surprised that he's in charge of safety.
God, he eats like a pig.
I don't know. Pigs tend to chew. I'd say he eats more like a duck.
Homer wants to turn Frank from an enemy to a friend, so he invites him to dinner at the Simpsons house, but things don't go to plan.
And you leech off decent, hard-working people, like me. If you lived in any other country in the world, you'd have starved to death long ago.
He's got you there, Dad.
You're a fraud. A total fraud.
It was nice meeting you.
Grimes decides to get even with Homer by getting him to enter a children's contest, thinking everyone will think Homer's an idiot, but when Homer wins the contest, and the audience applauds him, Frank has a full-scale meltdown.
First prize. What? Way to go, Homer!
You're number one, Homer.
But this was a contest for children!
Yeah, and Homer beat their brains out.
This whole plan is insane! Well, I don't need safety gloves because I'm Homer Simpson.
I'm sure he's looking down from him right now.
Change the channel, Marge!
That's our Homer.
In Season 9 episode 14, Dad's Bus, the kids at Springfield Elementary are taking part in a Model UN and have to travel across the country to take part. With a long bus journey, the children have to make up their own entertainment to pass the time.
First one to the front of the bus gets Martin's lunch money. What? Go apple! Go orange! Go banana!
When a grapefruit ends up stuck behind the pedals, Otto crashes the school bus off a bridge straight into either a river or an ocean. I'm not sure which.
Okay, which way should I turn?
When Otto tries to swim away to get help, he ends up being washed out to sea and the kids end up stranded on an island. The kids struggle to find food and have to resort to eating wild berries, which is never a good idea if you don't know what they are. Ralph pays the price for his snack.
How are they, Ralph? Good? They taste like burning.
With no food and no shelter, the island seems like a death trap and the kids think that they should have just swum for it like Otto.
We should have just swum for it like Otto.
Well, I'm done for. At least I leave a beautiful corpse. Oh, thank the good dude I'm saved. And we can go back for the kids, too.
The children managed to light a fire using Milhouse's glasses and remember they had a cooler full of snacks on the bus which Bart manages to retrieve. And the kids of Springfield Elementary manage to survive until they are rescued.
The children learned to function as a society, and eventually they were rescued by, let's say, Moe.
In Season 16 episode 15, Future Drama, The Simpsons once again take us into the future. When Bart and Lisa stumble into Professor Frink's house, he explains that using astrology, he can predict the future.
Would you like to see yourselves as teenagers?
No.
Let's go there now.
The future that Frink shows has one major difference to every other episode of The Simpsons. Marge and Homer are divorced.
Homer, we're separated now. You can't just walk in without knocking.
Bart and Lisa, now at college, are both in relationships. Lisa is amazingly in one with Milhouse.
Lisa, your date's here.
Hey, Lisa.
Milhouse? Oh, I've been turning him down for the prom since kindergarten.
Apparently Lisa gave in when Milhouse saved her from a burning building. Bart is also in a relationship with a skater called Gender.
everybody. Bart, you're looking crooked.
Hey, Genda, how about some forehead? Oh.
That was jagged.
Bart decides he wants to spend the rest of his life with Genda, so he proposes on prom night, but it doesn't go to plan.
Bart, I hate to say this, but I think I outgrew you.
When?
Just this minute.
Now Bart is single, Homer sets him up on a date with his old school teacher.
Hi, Mrs. K. This is sure weird, huh?
Want it to get weirder?
I don't think so.
Good call, Bart. We can both do better.
Bart manages to win Genda back, and by the end of the episode, Marge and Homer also rekindle their romance.
Marge, I thought you'd never take me back after what I did to Krusty.
You mean get beaten up by him?
Exactly.
The episode has a touching ending when Bart chooses Lisa's future happiness over his own by stopping her from marrying Milhouse and ruining her life.
Come on, let her destroy it!
In Season 9, Episode 17, Lisa the Simpson, Lisa gets a brain teaser with her lunch, and even though Lisa is one of the smartest members of the group, she's the last one to solve the puzzle.
Hey, some of us are still trying to solve it.
Just you.
Maybe I can't concentrate because of all your cooties.
It's called lice, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Lisa thinks she's just having a moment and will solve the puzzle later, but the next day she's no closer to solving it.
You look tired. Are you tired, Lisa?
If you're suggesting I stayed up all night trying to solve that childish puzzle,
You're right.
Lisa's brain starts to completely fail her, and she even forgets to complete her homework assignment, something very unlike Lisa Simpson.
This is terrible at best. I'm surprised at you, Lisa.
Me too.
Lisa can't understand what happened to her brain power. Marge suggests that Lisa's just having a bad week, but Lisa's not convinced.
I feel like I'm getting dumber by the minute.
Oh, ain't no big deal. All Simpsons start to lose their smarts around your age.
What are you talking about?
Grandpa explains that due to something called the Simpsons gene, all members of the Simpson family start to become stupid around Lisa's age.
Well, your dad used to be smart as a monkey. Then his mind started getting lazy, and now he's dumb as a chimp.
With the revelation that all Simpsons are born to be stupid, Lisa is thoroughly depressed, so Homer rounds up as many members of the Simpson family to prove that not all of them are stupid. The first couple of candidates Homer speaks to only prove the Simpsons gene is real, but Marge points out that Homer didn't ask everyone.
You didn't ask everybody. What about the women?
What do you do, Dr. Simpson?
Doctor?
That's right. I'm Chief of Complicated Surgery at the Invasive Care Clinic.
More highly educated women come out of the crowd, and Lisa realizes that she'll be fine because she's a girl.
So, all the Simpson women turn out okay.
That's right, sweetie. The defective Simpson gene is on the Y chromosome, so only men are affected.
So I'm not doomed. Oh, Dad, I've never been happier to be your daughter.
In Season 10, Episode 5, When You Dish Upon a Star, when Homer gets into trouble while paragliding, he falls through a skylight and stumbles into a celebrity couple, Kim Basinger and her then husband Alec Baldwin.
What the hell?
Sorry, lady. I know you. You're Kim Basinger.
It's Basinger.
Oh, my God. I'm such a huge fan of yours, Miss Basinger.
You think you could slide over a little?
Well, I am a married man.
You're crushing my husband.
Billy Baldwin!
I'm Alec Baldwin.
The celebrity couple explain they bought a home in Springfield for the privacy, as no one, not even Homer, knows where it is. Due to the public, Alec and Kim spend most of their time indoors surviving on gift baskets.
You shouldn't have to survive on dry, crumbly muffins from the Gersh Agency?
Homer suggests that he could stock up on items for the celebrities. They're hesitant, and they only agree if Homer promises to keep their location secret.
Will you promise to keep our secret?
Absolutely, if you promise to keep mine.
Okay. What is it?
I can't read.
But you just read that card from the Gersh Agency.
I recognize the logo.
Homer heads to the Quickie Mart with a shopping list suspiciously different to his usual order of beer and pork.
First of all, I'll need the following mushrooms. Portobello.
Yes.
Porcini.
Right.
Chanterelle.
Uh-huh.
And shiitake.
Okay, we have none of those.
When Homer successfully acquires all the items on Alec and Kim's list, they make Homer their new friend and introduce him to their friend Ron Howard.
Are you also my close friend?
Do I smell vodka and wheatgrass?
It's called a lawnmower. I invented it. You want one?
Yeah, okay.
And I'll have a rum and zinc.
Ooh, I'll have one of those too.
When Homer exposes his new celebrity friend's secret, they tell him to get lost.
Those big shot stars used me up and spit me out.
When Homer realizes he has a trunk full of the celebrities' stuff, he makes a museum on wheels and exposes even more of their secrets. And Homer ends up in a car chase with them.
You killed Ron Howard!
Okay, I'll stop.
In the aftermath, Homer is banned from coming within 500 miles of any celebrity, living or dead. Seems a bit harsh, but hey.
Well, I'll always have my crank calls. Hello, old lady from Titanic? You stink!
In Season 6, Episode 19, Lisa's Wedding, we are taken into the future with the story of Lisa's university romance.
Hey, watch it! That man is instantly the most annoying person I have ever met.
And that man becomes even more annoying to Lisa when he buys the last soy-based snack just before Lisa can. Lisa misses the lift because of this man, and when he checks out the last copy of the book Lisa needed, she vents her anger.
That's the book I need. You'll probably take forever with it, too.
I can read faster than you.
I read at a 78th grade level.
Right here.
Finish this page.
Ages ago?
The two seem to despise each other, but as they say, opposites attract.
First they hate each other, now all of a sudden they love each other. Oh, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Of course not. You're a robot.
In no time at all, Hugh proposes to Lisa, and the two are arranged to be married.
Master Hugh has found a true love.
Lisa is nervous about introducing her fiancé to her family, mainly Homer, and she had every reason to because he makes an absolutely terrible first impression.
Oh, Lisa!
Yo, Hugh! Here's a little bit of U.S. hospitality. What do you think of that?
Before the wedding, Hugh tells Lisa that after the ceremony, they'll be moving back to England and will not have to deal with Lisa's family anymore.
I don't want to cut my family out of my life.
Really? But Lisa, you're better than this place. You're like a flower that grew out of a pot of dirt.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Lisa chooses her family over her fiancé, which is understandable. I mean, think about all they've been through. And our final Homer and Ned episode is Season 20, Episode 1, Sex Pies and Idiot Scrapes, where Homer and Ned become bounty hunters.
We should be bounty hunters together. You're kind and smart. I'm cruel and strong. Together we're nothing. But together we're the perfect bounty hunter.
When Springfield's St. Patrick's Day celebration gets out of control, many people get arrested, and one of them, unsurprisingly, is Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson? You're a repeat offender.
Three-peat.
Bail is set at $25,000.
I make that in a year.
I suggest you see a bail bondsman.
So Homer visits his local bail bondsman, and they tell him that they'll pay his bail as long as he turns up to his court case. Homer doesn't really have a choice, but he still wants to know what will happen if he doesn't turn up.
Then you gotta deal with me. The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter. If someone skips bail, I track them down and bring them back. I also take a tooth, make a plaster cast, put it on this necklace, then replace the tooth at my expense.
As Homer was fired from the power plant for getting arrested, he's in need of a new job, and fortunately for him, it doesn't take much to become a bail bondsman.
Congratulations, you're now a bounty hunter.
When Ned saves Homer's life while trying to catch Snake, Homer decides to give Flanders a share of the bounty, and Homer suggests that he and Ned would make a great team.
We should be bounty hunters together. You're kind and smart. I'm cruel and strong. Together we're nothing. But together we're the perfect bounty hunter.
Homer was right because Ned and Homer do make a great bounty hunting team, catching many criminals and claiming many bounties. All is going well until Flanders gets fed up with Homer's unlawful practices.
This partnership is over.
I'll tell you what's over. This partnership!
Flanders is done and decides to hand in his badge.
Lucky Jim, I'm out of the bounty hunting business.
Not so fast, Ned. I got one more bail jumper for you to pick up.
Ned isn't interested and tells the bail company to use someone else.
I suggest you call Homer Simpson.
This is one jumper that Homer can't catch.
So Ned has to track down his ex-partner, and he starts with the Simpsons' house.
You jumped bail, Homer. I gotta bring you in.
What have you done to my family?
I figured a good time to pick you up was when they were at Lisa's recital.
And how did you know I wouldn't be there?
Lucky guess.
Homer and Ned take part in an epic chase and eventually settle their differences, but Homer still broke the law, so he's sent to prison.